There is no pastor in the world that can perform miracles with the Bible. I am challenging you. No pastor in the world that can perform what Jesus did with the Bible.
With the Bible.
Unless the person uses a black magic.
There's no pastor in the world that can perform miracles with the Bible.
I dare them. There is no pastor, even one single pastor.
One, not even one.
I am telling you, as a man of God, you have a very big church, but only few members in the church. So when you need the members to be more than 4,000, 5,000, or even 10,000 followers or members in your church, this is where they begin to look for me and become my spiritual sons.
You give them,
so I give them powers. I give them power that will pull crowd for them. I give them powers that they can use to perform miracles. I give them powers that they also use to heal.
You give them healing powers.
Healing powers.
You give them crowd pulling powers.
Crowd pulling powers.
You give them miracle powers.
Miracle powers.
To pastors.
Yes.
And they can't get those powers from God or Jesus Christ directly.
No.
Why do they come to you?
They can't get it.
So how come pastors are not able to perform miracles with the Bible, but you are able to give them powers with black magic?
Because the faith that Jesus was talking about, none of them get the faith.
None of them have that faith.
They don't get the faith. They don't even know what they are doing. Oh, kitiki,
Right, Vibes in 5 Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Mensalavanya. You can always call me Bro. You see me? Big shouts to Adidas Akins going out to you, Sat, Legend, Van Lee, Tomical, Brown, and Howard. We're set to make it happen again on Vibes in 5. Information is about to be put out, but what you do with the information at the end of the day is entirely your business, and you'll be fully responsible for that action you would take. So take the information, assess it, reassess it, make informed decisions so that you can fully be responsible for it. Vibes in 5, the host and the crew will not be held liable for your actions after watching the conversation. I'm with one of the most popular spiritualists we have around. And his name is one of the most pirated names on social media. I'm sure you have all come across the name Natia one way or the other. Numerous, he's always sending friend requests. He's either following you or sending you messages in your inbox. The name Natia has been pirated. And he tells me he's a spiritual father for Shatawale. That means Shatawale is his spiritual son. Natia is finally on Vibes in 5. This interview it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
We have spoken a couple of times. You are either in Accra and I'm in Tamale, or I'm in Tamale, you are in Accra. But finally we are here. Yes. Natia, it's good to meet you.
Thank you, my brother.
When you came, thank you. When you came, there was this man who was singing appellations, singing and singing for 3 minutes. He was just singing. I'm like, yeah, man, the spiritual one is here.
Yes.
It's good to see.
Thank you.
I say your name is one of the most pirated names on social media. How do you feel about it, and what are you doing about it?
Yes, it's true. Thank you for having me on your show. And the name Natia is very powerful. I'm a spiritual leader of KJB Shrine. KJB Shrine in Northern Ghana. And then a grandmaster of MDR Group. In Africa. The Natia, a tree that bears a sweetest fruit receive a lot of stones.
That's true.
You understand? The world believe in me. They trust in whatever I do. So people take advantage of that and use my pictures to scam.
Yes, people are scamming with your pictures.
Yes. So that's why I say a tree that have the sweetest fruit receive a lot of stones. Because the world believe in me, they trust in what I do. They know what I can do. Then only my picture. When you post my picture on Facebook, people are rushing to do business with the person.
With the person.
So that is why most of them get scammed because they don't really know whoever
is
behind
the account.
Even on my own page on Facebook, when you send me friend requests or even a message, it takes me 1 month or 2 months for me to reply.
Right.
I don't even have enough time. Rather, I mean, to inbox someone. People are rather inboxing me, following me on social media, but I don't go after people.
You don't go after people.
Yes.
People rather come after you.
People rather come after me.
So have you done anything to control that side of the name Natia?
Whenever I get the opportunity to talk to the media, I always urge the viewers or whoever ready to do business with me that the person or the people, I mean, they should try to call me on video just to make sure they are talking to me.
Right.
So these are some of the steps, because at first I started arresting them and they get to know. Because when I arrest them, I put them on social media just for people to know that there are some scammers behind
the name Natia.
The name Natia. But at the end of the day, the blame are coming to me.
Natia is
where
so
I'm
common.
so lucky.
How did you become spiritual father to most of the people? I mean, you mentioned some names to me that I wouldn't want to mention. I would want it to come from your own self. How did you become their spiritual father?
You know, as you are saying, whenever someone who needs to see his future, who needs their dreams to come true, when they watch my videos, they always love to do something with me.
Right.
So it takes me time. Me and you interview like this, it will take me 3 or 4 years before I come out again. So it's not easy to assess. Look at the number of times you come here. You don't even meet me. Just so you understand. So
it takes time.
It takes time.
So now your spiritual sons, who are they?
There are plenty. There are plenty. As I was saying, whenever they see me, I have pastors who are my spiritual sons.
Pastors who are your spiritual sons?
Not only in Ghana, there are some in South Africa, especially Bushiri. And then Jesua was also part. May he rest in peace. And a lot of Ghanaian pastors in America.
Are your spiritual sons? What do you do for them? I mean, these are men of God. You're a spiritualist, native doctor. How did they become your sons?
You know, as a man of God, you have a very big church, but only few members in the church. So when you need the members to be more than 4,000, 5,000, or even 10,000 followers or members in your church, this is where they begin to look for me and become my spiritual sons.
You give them,
so I give them powers. I give them power that will pull crowd for them. I give them powers that they can use to perform miracles. I give them powers that they also use to heal.
You give them healing powers.
Healing powers.
You give them crowd pulling powers.
Crowd pulling powers.
You give them miracle powers.
Miracle powers.
To pastors.
Yes.
And they can't get those powers from God or Jesus Christ directly.
No.
Why do they come to you?
They can't get it. Jesus says, when you believe in me, then you will be more than me one day. When you have faith and believe in me, you will be more than me one day. So most of them, they have a lot of doubts. When you see a pastor performing miracles, you have to know that this pastor is either my son or one of the spiritual people's son.
So only you people.
None of the pastors, there is no pastor in the world that can perform miracles with the Bible. I am challenging you. No pastor in the world that can perform what Jesus did with the Bible.
With the Bible.
Unless the person uses a black magic.
There's no pastor in the world that can perform miracles with the Bible.
I dare them. There is no pastor, even one single pastor.
Not even one.
I am telling you. So these are some of the things. We even give them the power to see.
The seeing
The
power.
seeing power. You know, most of them, as they are coming to me, they tell me what they do. They call something the information whatever. They will see you first. You as a junior pastor,
Right.
you see the person. This man is a big person, so you get to know more about the person. Then you give the information to the senior pastor. So when you come like this, anything we discuss with the junior pastor, the senior pastor will play the same thing to you.
Play the same thing to you.
You understand? So, and some of them, especially Joshua, when Joshua was alive, he was having some device. And you'll be coming here, I will take your name. Then your name, you will tell me your name, I will just write. Then he will be receiving the information inside. So
as you are writing,
why do you want to see Joshua? Then I will write. You see me writing them.
Yeah.
Then say, okay, go straight. When you go careful right, he's there.
By
Before you get there, you mention your name. Hey, you are here. Hey, so this is the problem that brought you. So
meanwhile, a certain device has sent the information
to him.
So how come pastors are not able to perform miracles with the Bible, but you are able to give them powers with black magic?
Because the faith that Jesus was talking about, none of them get the faith.
None of them have that faith.
They don't get the faith. They don't even know what they are doing. You understand? So when you read the Bible, Jesus said, me and my Father are the same. So most of the Christians worship Jesus than God. I hope you get me. Most of the Christians, they worship Jesus than God. So when you worship, Jesus didn't say worship me. You understand? So
they worship Jesus
more than God. They worship Jesus more than God. And even, especially the African pastors, we have an actor, a picture of a common actor to worship him, and we mistook him as Jesus.
As Jesus.
The pictures we have, most of the pictures we have about Jesus in our churches and homes are a common actor.
That's a common actor.
A common actor.
But where do you draw your powers from?
I was inherited this power. I was inherited this power from my late grandfather, who was also a champion in Dagbang.
So will you call yourself a champion spiritualist?
Yes, I am the king of powers.
You are the king of powers.
Yes.
And you've been doing this for long.
Very long.
The name is
very
old.
Long. Very long. Very long. I think I'm a very first person, spiritualist, who appears in television.
On television.
First
spiritualist who appeared on television.
Yeah.
Natia.
Yes.
And you've grown following till now.
Yes.
Do you have spiritual sons who are musicians?
Oh, there are a lot. Shetewale and you know, there are some. These particular people I am talking about, the Sikames, it was a time Shetewale came here. We're doing some things, you know, the pastor that's predicts the death of Shetewale.
Yeah, Shetewale, yeah.
So this prediction it didn't go well with us. So he was here because of those things. And then he took a video with me and said, today I am telling you, if you don't know, I am here with Chief Natia. If you don't know, he is my father.
Yeah.
So he himself posted it. And I also post on my status, and it catches a lot of people attention.
Right.
So they took this video and it went viral. So these cameras took those videos and be sending to people. Since Shetewale is doing business with me, why can't you get a lot of stars? You understand?
So
and Shetewale doesn't have any problem with those things because he knows the benefits and whatever. Ever since he knows me, whatever. Help
he's gotten from you. So apart from, who else is part? Because you've been able to mention Shetewale. Who else is part of your sons?
There are a lot, including politicians.
Including politicians.
Even the sitting president, Nanado.
Is your spiritual son?
Yes. Whoever I stretch my spiritual hand, helping hand to, is my son. The difference, the elections we did, and Nanado get 1 million, over 1 million votes. I don't be surprised to hear me say I was behind.
You were behind it.
I was behind it. A sitting government, not a former. I am not saying this with, what am I going to say? You have a media term. I am not saying this
for clout.
For crowd or attention
for
or whatever.
attention.
A sitting government is not out of power. And I can mention the first day we met, those who were around, a former minister for Tamale, northern region, Said Salfo was in the meeting.
Was in the meeting.
And then the vice president was also in the meeting. With the president.
It was a spiritual meeting for spiritual decisions?
Yes, to take, just for him to win the election.
To win the elections. That was before the 2016 elections?
Yes.
That was before the 2016
that was
election.
Before the 2016
election. And then we had election in 2020. Was he... did he
they didn't come back.
They didn't come back.
The 2020.
They didn't come back to
because whatever they promised didn't fulfill.
Whatever he promised you, he didn't fulfill.
They failed. So I didn't involve myself in 2020 elections.
But
so now, when you look at the results in 2016 and 2020, you could see that something really happened.
Something really happened. So does it mean that because they haven't fulfilled that promise, you are going to let it affect them in 2024?
No, I will not let them do anything to affect them. But, you know, if I was able to make a difference of 1 million, and then the 2020 election, you struggle with the opposition party to divide this vote and other things, blah, blah, blah. Nobody will tell you that if you don't come back, you are going to lose the election in 2024.
But if they come back,
then even the opposition party, when they come, I am ever ready, because me, I am a man for all.
You are a man for all. If opposition comes, you will help them to win.
I did some prediction in 2012 election about Nanado and Jomama. It was Adam in TV Africa who came for that interview. I am saying and mentioning names without fear of
you
understand. It was Adam and whatever. When you go to TV Africa, their timeline somewhere around 2012, you will see that interview.
The prediction is there.
Everything went with what I see.
Then you are powerful and you are helping politicians win elections.
I did a prediction about crusading guy. They took the news and they did some capture. The Chief Natia predicted the disaster. That was where the rain came and killed a lot of people. Before I said Ghana leaders.
3rd June?
Yes.
3rd June?
Yes.
Yes.
The crusading guard, they have the information.
You made a prediction
about
3rd June.
A lot of predictions and it happens.
Well, are you a prophet?
I am more than a prophet, because if you can see things more than 4 months or 6 months or a year before it happens,
that means you are a seer.
You are really a seer. So that's why many people, the big men, love to do business with me. They need my helping hand.
So yes, I like the term you use, business.
Yes.
So business means there is investment and there is profit. So you charge for your services?
Well, some of them I don't charge.
Some of them you don't charge.
Some of them I don't charge. I just say, when it happened, you also do me better.
Right.
So that was where Nanado failed. Was say, when it happened, you do better.
He didn't come to do better.
He didn't come, but I know it's not his problem.
Whose problem is it?
The problem was those around him, because they're supposed to took me there
to go and see.
Or they're supposed to bring the president.
But when he was coming, who brought him?
That's why I said the former minister for Tamale.
He brought him?
It's not he brought him, but he was part of
He was part of the
meeting. One who took me there is in Accra.
It's in Accra.
You understand?
Right.
And so I was expecting them to come or to remember that they have something doing with someone.
But have you tried reminding them?
I don't do that.
You don't do
I
that?
don't chase people. I always love people to chase me.
Chase you. You don't chase people.
I don't chase them.
So he faltered. He didn't live up to his promise.
That is it. Yes.
So, but are you going to continue to work with politicians?
That is when they come.
When they come. You are ever...
Remember the 2012 election when Nanado took NDC to court. I could remember then President John Mahama sent some people here to look for me. But when they came, they get the wrong information.
Right.
So they leave me behind and took a different person.
They took a different person?
Yes. So because they told them I am strong MPP and I don't belong to any political power, party, you understand? So these people rejected me and took it. They didn't want the case to go to court. NDC didn't want the case to go to court. So they want to put a stop, and they know the man who can stop the case not to go to court was Natia.
You are the one.
Yes. I want to believe they saw my prediction before the elections. That was why he sent for me.
For that to happen.
You understand? That was my belief. But the person got a wrong
impression or wrong information.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And something else happened.
Now, even this one, the 2020 elections, I told you, whatever I do, I mention names without fears, because I know I am not a liar. I don't lie, and I won't create lie to get popularity and whatever.
Yeah.
I am already popular and famous more than the politicians. 2020 election, General Mosquito, NDC, and then the chairman. I told them boldly, I said, look, told John Mahama that if you want to win the elections, you people have to see me. I went to meet them at Global Dream Hotel. I told Mosquito, the secretary, that you people are losing the elections. I am not saying this to get anything from. I don't need a favor.
You don't need a favor.
I can help the politicians with money to win the election.
You can help them with money.
Yes.
You can
not only spiritual power. No, I can help them with physical money to campaign. So I boldly told Mosquito that you people are losing the election. If you want, mark it down. And he asked me, what's the solution? I said, you have to bring the flag bearer.
The flag bearer.
You have to bring him. They promised to come, but they didn't.
They didn't come. And they lost.
They lost. The same thing happened to MPP John Boydo. I met him in Accra. I personally went and told him, you are losing the election.
You told him point blank, John, you are losing.
I am mentioning names. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, Kodia is a threat to you. These are the words I mentioned.
The words you said to him.
Kodia are a threat to you. So we have to do something. And he promised to come, but he never came.
He never came. Maybe he was busy.
So you
but
see,
he lost.
So you see, that's why I said, when you are with people, they don't believe in you. But people outside the country,
they believe in you.
They believe in us, or they believe in me, and they are taking a lot of benefit
from you,
from me.
You mentioned a group. You are the head of
MDR.
MDR.
Making Dreams Reality.
Making Dreams Reality. MDR.
Yes.
Is it an occult?
It's a group? Yes, it's an occult group. I'm the Grandmaster of the MDR. Even 2019, we took award of best occult group in Africa.
From where?
To 2019 in Accra.
In Accra.
Yes.
Who organized that award? So we have occult.
So you don't know. It came in a newspaper.
We have occultic awards.
Because this program is live. I should have come with all those newspapers that
so that we'll just show them.
We show them with proof. You understand?
The best occultic
group. In Africa, so the MDR is making dreams reality. Everybody has a dream, and everybody need, or they know, or how am I going to put it? They are up to something in life. So if you want your dream to come true, you have to come and join the group.
And join MDR.
MDR. And the reason why we took the award is that we don't use human sacrifice.
Why are they? So those who lost, they use human sacrifice.
Oh, a lot of them use human sacrifice.
So how sure are we that you don't also use? Because if you use human sacrifice,
when you call me and you said you want to become part of us, I only tell you to buy a black cow. wherever you are coming from, whether you want to come and buy the cow here or you are bringing the cow from your home or your country or wherever.
Black
you
cow.
will be there, we'll slaughter the cow and make the sacrifice. Then we'll register you and give you your uniforms and serial number to become a member. You understand? And there are a lot of benefits in this society. That's why we took the award. Look, when you become a member for 4 months, this particular group will give you money to get your own home. They will also organize money for you to get a car because we meet 3 times a year. So the meetings, when you are in Ghana, it's a must for you to come into the meetings. And we don't do the meetings at one place. Sometimes it's just a move
different places.
to go away from this journalists. You know, we fear you so much.
You fear?
Yeah, some of you say things. You say things, not the same things as. When you want to polish it, you put sugar and pepper and garnish it to look different from the real. So that is why
you stay away from journalists.
We stay away from that. But me, in particular, I always talk to them.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
and you have a lot of members?
As I'm talking now, we have over 9,000 members.
9,000 members.
Nigeria alone, we have 4,000 members in Nigeria. So whenever we have a meeting, we select one person from there to be their leader. So only this person come
and
from
represent
all of them. Whatever we discuss, when he go back, then he also organize a day for the meetings over there.
You seem to be touching base with a lot of key people. You are doing things for men of God, which is surprising. You are doing things for politicians. You have a group, and so you manage all of this as a spiritualist.
Yes.
Do you use dwarfs?
Oh, I have them.
You use genies?
I have them.
What else do you use?
I have the dwarves, I have the genies. And you know the dwarves are very lazy. They are very lazy, and they always want to deal with small things. They are not strong as genies.
Genies are stronger.
And so you can call the dwarf. As we are sitting down here, I didn't prepare, but I can call dwarf live on here. So they talk.
I'm waiting for someone to do that for me. I want to hear it.
So they speak. They speak. It doesn't matter how many people we are here. They can come and talk. They will talk nicely, but they don't do nicely.
They don't do nicely.
You understand?
But they talk nicely.
Yes.
That's dwarfs.
Yes. Yeah, that's dwarfs. So, but the genies, even when I call them, I alone can see them. I alone can hear them.
Yeah, okay. Others won't hear them.
You can't
but
hear
for
them.
Dwarfs,
but
we
dwarfs,
can all
you can
hear them. Oh, so that's
speaking,
one
but
of
you
the
cannot
difference.
see.
You cannot see, but you can hear them.
So the genies are powerful than the dwarfs.
Oh.
So
I see.
I don't usually use the dwarfs for because they are lazy. They don't do strong works.
They don't do strong. They do
for men, for women, marriage matter,
basic
issues. The students who are not intelligent. They don't take, they can't put things in their head. So these are some of the things that do.
You came with a box. I mean, it's there. I don't know what is something in it you want to show me or what?
Oh yes, we'll come to that after we finish it. You know.
Okay, so after the interview.
Yeah, when we are about to
end, because we are almost getting there.
So I always have a helping hand for the footballers too.
Footballers.
For the footballers and their presidents and their coaches. This one reminds me about the former the former GFA president. What's his name?
Former GFA, Kwesi
Nyancheti. He works with me.
As what?
There was a time Nyancheti, Black Stars has a match in Tamale Stadium here. With Togo. I was in the house when the GFA president came to my house somewhere around 12 a.m. in the night. So I wake up and listen to them. He said, tomorrow I have a match. And when I lose the match, I'll lose my job. That's his words. So he want to win the match. And I say, okay. You are paying me 7,000 cedis. He laughed at me and said, 700 million. I said 70. He gave me 4,000 down there. And then he said, when I win the match, I'll be coming back with our JC. We are giving you our JC and then the remaining balance. And I want to promise you, that's his words. I want to promise you, whenever Black Stars are playing in match, outside the country or inside the country, we are taking you there.
And did it happen?
He fails.
He too failed.
So you see why they sack him. You see? So he, some of them, especially, I know much about Nyanchete. He deals with the MPP group in Tamale here. I don't know whether he's a MPP man, but when he came here, he was moving with the big MPP guys in Tamale here.
Right.
So that's why I'm mentioning is Rashid COP, the organizer for New Patriotic Party Tamale here, and then the youth organizer Ghana. So these were the people he was moving with. But when he came to my house with this, they didn't know.
Right.
So after the match, when the match started, I give them white dove to go and throw when the match is about to start.
White dove.
Yes. So I told them wherever the dove, the dove will go and stand on any of the two posts. So they shouldn't choose where
the dove will stand.
Yes.
So if the dove.
So he told me he was afraid to do that. I removed one of my son to join them. They drive him there. So he took part in those things. When the match started, within 15 minutes, Blaster has a goal. And then 40 minutes, they have second goal. Then they go to first half. When they come back, 5 minutes, Togo had a goal. So this man was calling me and said, are we sure we are? I said, you relax, I am watching. And as I'm watching, I'm putting much fire. So relax. He was afraid because when they come back for the second 5 minutes,
Togo was that means they can equalize.
And you know what happened? When Togo was coming, they also came with their spiritual people. That was what Nyanchete was scared of. You understand? So it was 2-1. It went to 80th minutes. They bring Ajimabedu. Ajimabedu came and do 3-1.
3-1. Wow.
And they closed with it. So this man was happy. And then he said, I went to meet a particular man. He told the MPP guys, help me to go and thank him. He said, I'm paying 7,000 cedis. I give 4,000. Then they say, what? There's no malam or spiritual man in North that can charge big, huge money like that. What we know here is 500 Ghana cedis, 300 Ghana cedis. So the man is trying to do you something. But the question is, did he win or he lost the match? The match. So you see, but that was what happened, and he didn't come back.
Interesting conversations. I mean, these are names that Natia is mentioning. We weren't party of that conversation, myself especially. So those are words coming from him. So on level of who was there and who wasn't there, we would dissociate ourselves from the details that he's given. The amount that was paid, the amount that was supposed to be paid, the balance and everything. So on that note, let's know that it is he and Nyantechi that had the conversations, and all the other names he's mentioned is between him and them, and he can stand by it. But we want to, dissociate ourselves because we're in there, we didn't see it, just so we stay on a fair playing field. We are about to wrap up. Is there anything you would like people to know, and is there something you still would want to show me in the box?
What I want people to know is that Natia still stands alone, and I'm not the one who is going to say I am very special from others.
Yeah.
They themselves, they know. And, I took orphans as my children. So here they call me orphans father. I do a lot of charity. I took orphans as my children. I feed them, give them clothes all the time, especially the Nyuhane Children's Home in Tamale here. Then there are some witches camps that we know the work of witches. It's not something that anyone want to do anything with them.
Yeah.
But I see them to be a needy people.
Yeah.
I extend my helping hand to some of them. I give them food and clothes.
That's good.
You understand?
That's good.
And you see why people see me different. These are some of the things that I don't think about me and my family. I always think about the society. I give back to the society. I built school in Gushegu, secondary school.
There's a secondary school here
I'm
that
not
you
a
built.
politician or contractor, but I was able to put on a strong building for Gushegu Secondary School.
Wow.
Then MP acknowledged me. That was Dr. Idi. He's a political scientist who was a Gushegu MP by then.
He acknowledged you for
yes.
that. Thank you very much, Natia, for speaking to me. Finally, he is one of the oldest spiritualists, amongst our contemporaries that we have come to know. The name Natia is very popular on social media, and boys use it. They send friend requests, they send messages. So this is the proper Natia. This is the real Natia, not the other ones, And of course, like I keep saying, information has been put out. What you do with it is entirely your business, and you would be fully responsible for the outcome. And he spoke boldly and mentioned some names, and he owns the right to those claims that he made. We would not be associated with some of the comments he made about the name because details were put out there. But he can defend them, I'm sure, when the need arises for that to happen. My name again, Arnold Mensah. Big shouts to Eddie, big shouts to Sat and the rest of the crew. We out. Okay. The box.
The box. You were talking about the box.
Yes.
It's high time once people call, they said we need money rituals, we need packet no dry, we have blah, 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 blah. So don't be surprised to see what I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
So it's just for those who always call to see what and most of the media are wondering, and not only the media but the people outside there are wondering whether it is true we really have a money rituals or something like that because of the fakes. The fakes are plenty in the system, so they made them believe that there is no money ritual, there's no real. The money, all those things are not real. So I am here to tell them that maybe when you are going to somewhere and you never reach your destination, your final destination, don't cry, you are tired.
Okay.
You look for those things, but you never get a proper person to give you the power for those things. So I am just trying to demonstrate small.
Okay.
Whatever we can. So you see,
this
one, what is this?
Money.
Touch it. Is
money.
It dollar?
Yes.
Or cedis?
Dollar.
$1.
$1. They are all $1.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so I want to show the camera. Is there anything inside there?
Look inside. Let's get it close.
Is there anything inside?
Yeah, well, I can't see anything from where I am, and camera too, I'm sure camera is capturing it. And this is $6.
Is there anything inside there? So, so you see, this is just a proper box. Even some of this one is spoiled, so it's not proper made. So, but I'm just trying to demonstrate something for the viewers to see. They know that these things are real, just that they don't see the real people. If you don't see a real person, they cannot give you real results. So you meet the fake people, they give you fake results. And one thing I want to talk about it is that many people, when they write me on the WhatsApp, I give them, especially those who are outside the country, maybe your problem is going to end us like $1.
Yeah.
Then they'll be crying that $1 is too much. So you see, that's why some of them get scammed. So when I give you $1 for your problem and you say it's too much, so that is where you go and look for the cheap, the cheap people to give you cheap price and give you cheap results.
Wow.
So
let's proceed.
So you
so
put,
that I should put it inside.
You say it's 116.
6.
$1.
$1.
Okay, so you put it inside the box.
Okay, so let me spread it open so that so it's 6. Everybody can say 6. Right. Okay, so
put it there.
Okay.
Close it for me.
Yeah.
It's locked. So now, if I am sitting down here to tell you that this $1 can change to 100, I don't think you will believe that.
I don't believe it.
So this is the time I supposed to show you that things are really happening down here.
My people, pay attention. People do a lot of displays, and we always entreat you to pay critical attention. Watch and see what I cannot see or what other people cannot see. So please watch closely. If it is real, we will know. If it is fake, we will know.
Right. Okay, so if you can hold it for me.
Okay.
Okay, so Hazama Kabacha, power to Isa. Don't disgrace me, Kabacha. Ozigi mino pa lezene. Chote mino pa kofi brebre. Batuma mino pa na pa. Garza mino pa na biao. Yirgisa mino pa umbra umba. Jeke yu mino pa na ponso. Gangzu. Young Gangzu, Busuka boy. I want you to turn the $1 to $100. Is it possible?
I don't know unless I see it.
No.
Yes, but I mean, it is saying it just with your mouth. I don't think it's possible because it has to be printed. $100 has to be printed.
Okay.
I don't see how you convert $1 to $100.
Okay.
Yes, logically.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So now you put it inside.
Yes, I put
and
it
you
inside.
are the one who closed it.
Yes, I closed it.
Okay. So Kabacha, Jinama Isa, power to Isa. Can you tell everybody what you saw there? Or you can remove it and show to them. Just remove it. Just remove it.
Okay, so it's now $100. $100.
How many?
Okay, so 600.
The $1, how many you put?
$1 I put 6, and now it's $100.
So
Legend, did you capture it enough? Like the first 6 I put, did you capture to show the $1 so that people don't say it was 100 and we didn't see it?
So I am telling you that.
But how did you do it? Okay, so this one, we didn't flip anything. People come and some people come, they close it here, and then they do it like this, and do it like that, and open it here.
So that's what now I give you, if you pay more attention to some of our people. I'll give you only 1 month. You can also be a spiritual man.
Yes. Even now.
So some of them, you understand. So
like the box like this, they turn it like this and do it like this.
Don't wait for somebody to tell you that whoever is turning it, the box has 2 faces.
Yeah.
The down, there is a door, and the up, there is a door. So I don't turn this one. And that's why I even opened it. And you can see there is nothing that you can do here. And this box, it was a $1 he put there. Can you see? Can you find the $1?
No, I can't find it.
And there's no hole in this one. So I am telling you that is why Natia is different, and that is why Natia is powerful.
Legend. Okay, as for this one, you are surprised.
Everybody.
So this is $100.
Yes, that's why. But everybody is want to do something with me when they see me on media.
But again, I mean, this is what we have seen here. And we will be very honest with you. It was $1. We all showed it to the camera. 6 of it. I made sure I counted it enough for you to see. I don't know if I didn't do it enough or not, but I think I did it enough for you to see. Placed it in the box. The box wasn't turned several times. I mean, it's on camera. You could see. I held the box myself. And then he opened it, said what he would say. He opened it, and then the money changed to $100. I don't know if it is possible to convert the $100 back to $1 or $200. Is it possible?
Everything is possible with me. So
everything is possible with you.
Yeah.
So should we throw the challenge?
I'm coming.
Okay. If I should hold this. Okay.
If you can hold me this.
Okay.
I am trying to see if I can call the dwarfs we're talking about, but it's not. I'm trying to see.
You are trying to see if you can.
So let me see something.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Legend, get a close shot of it.
Oh, kitiki, contemporary.
So the money I sent to open channels is back to
No, it's not bad. But you didn't see it hanging.
I saw it hanging. I saw it hanging.
So I was just trying to say.
Yeah. But anywhere where you going? Take that. Anywhere where were you going?
I hope if he comes and they are ready to kill us.
Oh no.
So let's make it happen.
Okay. I am trying to see if I can. I don't know, but
let's see if it will come.
So you see this one. Then this is the symbol of. This is the one we normally used to call the 12 around us.
Okay.
So it goes with the bell. So whenever they are with us, you will see this one ringing so much. You see, before you hear it, I have to shake it. You understand? And when they come around, I don't shake it to ring.
You don't shake it. It will ring on its own.
It will be ringing on its own. So now it tells us that they are with us.
They are with us.
So, but I want to see if they are not far from us and they can come, because you say you are praying to see and hear
something.
The something, to feel something about this, the reality of dwarves or spirits.
So when they come around, it will be ringing on its own without you shaking it.
No, I won't shake it. I can even let you. You hold here for me. Don't be scared of me. Don't be scared. This one, okay, before I do that, this one, what is this?
White cloth.
Can you show it to the audience?
White cloth. Okay, so
nothing
has been sewn, because sometimes people sew things at the edges, like they fold it like this and then they sew something. So nothing has been sewn here. Yes.
So mostly, like you meet, when we go to the shrine, you will see this white thing plenty on the wall.
Yeah.
Big, like 5 or 10 years. So I will go inside the white material. Then I'll be chanting, and before they come. I will not just sit like this and call them to come.
Right.
So mostly when we have the opportunity to talk on the camera, we go with the piece to cover this one and mention their name and see if they will come. Okay. So you see that when you visit whoever has a real dwarf, when you go to their room,
their shrine,
they go behind the white material to do the incantation before they come. So that is why we have this one here.
Okay. Yes.
So
4 corners.
Yes. So you just hold here. Okay. Then I will just cover it. Okay, you shake it and see whether the bell will ring.
Okay,
shake it.
I'm shaking it.
Now everybody is seeing that you are shaking it.
Yes, I'm
so
shaking
don't shake it.
I won't shake it again.
Okay, all right. So can you please bring your hands?
Okay.
Okitiki contembrantam hodoko mami abruwa senkosale ojikeje yibira wompule kabia wulolo nuza nunu dirko zusa na tengba yinzo na yomyo mantumo ko bonka cheche ngwa Okitiki contembrantam yibia wonto they are with us.
I'm not shaking it.
So they are just with us here. So
I'm not shaking it too. You see my hand is stiff.
So you see?
Now almost everything is shaking.
Yes. So this one, there is nothing hiding.
There's nothing in it.
So now, Okitiki contemplate Modukodoko. Ami Habrawasan Gosale Odinga. Okitiki contemplate Modukodoko. Ami Habrawasan Gasale. I want them to talk. Okitiki contemplate. You know, I complained about this spirit before. They are very lazy.
The doves, eh?
Instead of talking to us, they are there.
They don't want to talk.
Oh, Kitiki. See. But I will make sure I get you time for
no
for,
problem.
for,
No
for,
problem.
for them
You've
to
displayed,
talk.
you've displayed enough. Natia, don't talk again. Don't talk again. Let's wrap up here. I mean, you've said enough. You've proven enough.
Yeah.
You see, this one, even if it is not real, we are not able to, because there's no room for you to even know that, oh, there is space here, or there is this opening here.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming. My name is Arnold Ben Salavanyo. Big shouts to Eddie, big shouts to Legend, big shouts to my team, is lovable team, solid guys, man. Something has been proven. We out.